Hi friends, how are you all? I'm actually doing very well and I hope all of you are doing well as well. So friends, I am making this video after a very long time. It's been let's say 2 years or 1.5 year that I made my last video. However, I'm making this video after a very long time. I hope I will keep making or keep uploading new videos regularly from here on. So friends, why I was not making these videos, the reasons are many. I don't want to discuss all of them. Some of them are personal while some of them are technical. So keeping my my personal reasons aside, let's get started. Today's topic that I will be talking with all of you or discussing is about how to get started, because I personally experienced after 1 year and let's say for 2 years that if you have started something and it is very difficult to restart it after a long gap. So, friends, with my own experience and what I have seen people experiencing in and around me, I'm sharing some of my viewpoints, my opinion. It might help some of you, and if it helps for you, then please suggest it to others. So, let's get started with today's topic, that is how to get started. Friends, most of us feel like doing something, yet we do not do it because of their lack of demotivation. Because of lack of motivation. So it is the lack of motivation, which is the main reason, or let's say lack of willpower as well. These are the reasons why we do not feel like doing it. We always think that there is a task for me and it's very important to accomplish it or to do it, but we do not start it. And the most difficult question for all of us is that how can I get started or how can I start it? So, to make something work or to make something happen, we first have to do one thing, that is to start. But the starting point is always difficult. So, once we start a work, then uh, it will always continue, or it will definitely help you to move forward. But the biggest challenge for all of us is to get started or to start a work. So, what are the reasons? First, let's try to figure out why we do not have that determination, that willpower to start a work. From my personal experience, what I have come to know that when you are in a comfort zone, when you think that my life is very okay, I am at peace and I do not need to work because everything is provided to me by my parents, by whatever work I'm doing. So let's say I'm in a profession and I'm getting, let's say, good salary. Then why should I work? Because it's enough for me. But nothing is enough for you. I mean, it can be debated whether whatever you have is enough for you or not. That is a topic which we can discuss later. But the main point today we are discussing is how we can start our work. So, the start or the beginning always looks difficult, but once we start it, it looks easier for us to continue it, right? So, I said one reason is being in comfort zone. When you are in a comfort zone, you will never feel like doing that. And when you think that a work can be done later, I mean, if it is very important work and that can be done later after some time, then you will start to procrastinate. So, procrastinating or procrastination is very bad, is very bad. It is one of the most dangerous enemy of all our lives, right? So, this I have experienced, and I hope and I strongly believe that most of you are also experiencing. So, we need to fight it out, because if we do not fight, then it will have problem later on. So what I will do is that I will try to tell you the reasons I already said, and the other important reason why we do not work is that we think that we have enough time. We do not feel like there is an urgency. So urgency is very important. If you, let's say, you have tomorrow an exam, and you need to take your train at 5:30 a.m. Then, however late you sleep, which may be your regular practice, but tomorrow you will get up, let's say, at 4 o'clock. How that happens? Because of urgency. So we sometimes do not have any urgency to do something, or we think that something can be done later on, or we are in comfort zone. These are the main reasons why we do not do. So how can we avoid it? How can we avoid all these things, all these impediments, or those things that are blocking to move forward in our life? The first thing that I will tell to all of you is that please start your work, whether you are a student or you are a work professional, or in whichever position your life is at present now. I do not know. So wherever you are and you have a very important work to do, then you can do one thing, that is, do it for the shortest duration. I mean, I will give you an example here. If my exam is there in 1 week, or let's say in 8 days or in 10 days, my exam is approaching and I have to appear for my exam and I want to do well, then in that case I will start to garner some motivation and I will study automatically. But if the exam is there for, let's say, 1 month or 2 months later from now, then at that juncture you will never feel driven, or you will not get that motivation. So how you can manage yourself so that you can start little by little, and it will help you to prepare well, and you can appear your exam confidently. So for that to happen, or for any other works that you intend to do, those things can happen only you take a small step. Because there is a popular saying that goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a small step. So you need to just take a small step, a baby step. If you can succeed in that, then that will help you to march forward, to take another step, right? So that will help you certainly. So what you have to do, if for example you are a student, if you don't feel like studying, then take your book, place it in front of you, and just look at it for 10 minutes and keep it aside. In the following day, what you have to do is that bring it back and place it in front of you, open the book and read for 5 minutes, or let's say 1 minute. Once you have done that, after, let's say, in 5 minutes you might read one paragraph, or let's say 2 paragraphs, then close it, and in the following day do it again. So once you have done it for, let's say, 4 5 days regularly, you just have to do it for the shortest duration. That is my one single advice. So when you have done that, you will see there will be a continuity, there will be some kind of willpower that will be rebuilding in yourself. So you will definitely get motivation, there will be determination, motivation, then you will have more willpower to again restart, rework. So once you take small step for the shortest period of time or shortest duration, then I strongly believe that you can accomplish bigger goals. The problem is that we always think that I have a very big goal and how can I accomplish? That demotivates you, or you will be you will not feel like doing it. you will not start it because of the bigger picture that you have. So try to make it half and try to shorten it. The If you divide it into smaller segment and you try to accomplish that small part little, just if you accomplish little, it will push you to do more. So friends, this is my single advice. I hope all of you will get started with your work. Take it with small step for the shortest duration and it will work wonders. So here I end my video friends, and I will meet with all of you with another new topic in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.